Awkward silence, don't you just love it, guys? I'm Jace4R, and this is Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. I think it's hilarious how it just starts up, and it's like, oh, here's a cutscene, and then it's like dead silence. I think there's dead silence going on now, I don't know, I don't hear anything. Anyway, as you can see, I 100%ed it, so we're gonna 100% it. What do you say we start, guys? Wait, yeah, okay. We do this, and then, because I want to, settings, this one. It's the fucking cutest. I'm thinking about displaying all of them just so you can see what they all are, and I don't feel like anyone ever does that. They only do this one. I don't like that one because that one looks like an advertisement. This one's cute. Don't really care. And that one's really clever. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But for World 1, we're going to use that one. And then after that, I'll decide whether or not I want to switch. So, shall we start? I think we shall. No! Wait. Yes! Okay. And then Kirby went out and had an adventure. So here we are in Popstar, and it gives us a coloring book because fucking adorable, why the hell else? And he says hello to us. Now, I'm not gonna lie, one of the things that bothers me the most about this game, weirdly enough, is its controls. Like, it always feels awkward to me, because A is jump, and that for some reason doesn't feel right. Now, you see right there, we have the fire ability, and there's also a blank spot. This game focuses on the concept of combining powers. So right now, I am a bow and arrow. And that's, like, the coolest fucking thing any Kirby game has done. There is only a list, I want to say, of 6 power-ups. And that includes fire, which you can still use it if you have one. Fire, needle, cutter, bomb, that's 4. There's 2 others. That little star thing right there, it fills up the meter down below, and we get a bunch of those, we get a extra life. You can also throw it at them. Ah, this is a cool ability, I like it, the flame sword. I'm trying to think, I can't really think of the others, but I'm pretty sure there's at least 6 abilities. Oh, spark and ice, there you go. Pretty sure that's it. I want to say that's all of them. They're all color-coded, so cutter's green, fire's red, needle's orange, etc. Which, what's that, 36 total different power-ups? Technically 42 if you want to count all the single ones. So yeah, it's really cool, it's a fucking great concept, and I honestly think they should bring it back. Because, with all the new abilities we have, like, I don't see any reason to not do it. Like, this is a cool idea. And I will be getting rid of powers and experimenting and all that just so I can show other things off. Because I think it'd be kind of boring to just go with the same thing over and over again. So yeah. However, you are required to use certain powers at certain points. We will be showing that up ahead, and that's why the color coding bit's important. So, not all enemies give you powers, these guys don't. I don't feel like that should be explained. I do need bomb. This is why this is the only reason respawning enemies would ever be good in a Kirby game. In other words, that's my biggest gripe about it. I hate respawning enemies. That's why I don't really like much Kirby stuff. I mean, I'm okay with Kirby games. It fucking annoys me, and I hate how people are like, oh, Kirby's so easy. And it's like, fuck you, every enemy respawns on my dick. That particular body part, yes. So you saw how that thing was black. That was the color of the bomb. Bomb was needed, and sometimes it'll mix the colors up, just so you know. An example of combining 2 powers of the same, if it was fucking, I hate you. I was trying to be nice, but whatever. Now I may be crazy, but I feel like I missed a shard. So yeah, okay. Waddle Doo's he's gonna be a big jerk, but we're gonna throw bombs at him and make him change his ways. And he flattened us. All right, we're not dying to you. There is one boss in particular I loathe, but that's not until way later. First two worlds are okay. And then after you complete each level, it gives you this nice picnic table where Kirby has to compete for what he wants. So if you want him to stop, press the A button, and then the higher his arms are, the lower he jumps. The lower his arms are, the higher he jumps. Why? Because fuck that. So time it right, land on it. I'm not very good at it, but that was a lucky landing. So there you go. Yeah, I missed one. Son of a bitch. Okay. As most rules with me go, I will not progress a level until the level is 100%. However, this game is a slight exception because there's two different endings. There's the complete ending, and then there's the 100% ending. So I'm going to intentionally leave some behind. This is not going to be the case. I'm just going to be looking for that piece now. How did I miss that? I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. Oh, also, I forgot. This behaves kind of like Donkey Kong Country. All you gotta do is leave. You don't even have to complete the level. So there you go. Another thing to note is that when you do that, you keep the power you have. So I still have Bomb, and if I want to get a power, all I gotta do is just walk into a level, pick what I want, and then there we go. We're getting rid of you. I like this level's music. Something about it just feels so perfect. Because it's like, when you think of an N64 soundtrack, this has that kind of sound. And that's what I like. Bomb plus cutter equals shurikens that explode, because why the hell not? So, there you go. Rock in this game is the most overpowered ability. You will see me demonstrating that later. But yeah, okay, I think I forgot to mention Rock, so I guess there's 8 power-ups? I don't remember. Okay, that's secret then. This actually was not a game I ever grew up with. I didn't even know there was a Kirby game on the N64. I don't think until I was maybe, what, 18? Yeah, I'd never heard about it. I never knew much about Kirby. I think the first Kirby game I got, I was a teenager. I know that much. No, 12, I think. Okay, Bomb plus Rock is TNT now. Okay, that is dangerous. It does a lot of damage, and I do not recommend ever using it. However, if you hold down when in that ability, you get a nice little hard hat that'll protect you. That's a thing to remember because I always forget about it. But yeah, that's one of the most dangerous abilities. Okay, we're not doing this again. So no, you go away, and then that hurts. But I don't care. Yeah, I never played this as a kid. I never knew anything about it. Actually, I think maybe the first time I heard about it was Cloud 8745, and that was because his was the first ever LP of it. Wait a minute, I need Spark, I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, you know what, there's some up ahead. I'm also going to try and keep a list of all the powers I do use, because I do want to show every single power off. I think it'd only be fair. Pretty sure I need Spark at least. Go away. Now, as I think I've said in other Kirby projects I've done, I don't really care for much of the close range power-ups because I feel that it's just not that good. This one I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice because I think it's funny. No, wait, where'd you go? Where did he go? Alright, I need this man. Hold on. You can't just kill him like that. That's rude. This is the funniest power-up and I love it. Fridge! Other words, it's pretty much useless, but it's clever. I like it. And that's what I think is so great about this game, is they all just sat down, they thought about it, and they're like, what would work? Alright, you literally, you blew him up, sir. Alright, whatever. And yeah, I'm kind of faffing at that, I'll be honest. I'm not really trying super hard. But, I guess I should do the disclaimer like I do with every other Kirby game. I will not be playing very well, because everyone claims that Kirby is a joke, and I just somehow find reasons to die, and then my friends encourage me to kill myself in real life. So, yeah, if you're gonna be mad at me, just so you know, people have already told me to kill myself over this game. So, don't worry, they got it covered for you. You don't need to tell me as well. I mean, you can if you want, but it's just gonna be repetition. Alright, now that one's a dangerous one, but it's right there. I always find it hard to get back. The good news is, though, after you get it, you always have it. So even if I die right there, it's still gonna count. I can actually just quit the level any bit and have it. Oh, I have an ability. I didn't know that. Shows how much attention I'm paying to what I'm doing. Alright, well, I'm gonna get that fancy cake pie. I think I made this discussion during a 64. I remember there being a commercial, it was like making fun of how kids are fat and it blamed video games. The only example I could ever think of that would actually fit that stereotype would be Kirby. Okay, as I was saying, it showed a kid eating candy while he was playing Pac-Man, but clearly whoever developed the commercial knew nothing about Pac-Man because people don't fucking eat wrenches and shit. I can testify this because you've seen my... well, you may not have seen, but I did Pac-Man arrangement, and you eat some strange shit in that game. Alright, we're gonna need you to disappear. I still feel like I'm missing a power. I don't know what this is, but it's crazy that they censor it for some reason. It blows my mind. I want to say this game's actually considered a direct sequel to a previous Kirby game, which is where a lot of the enemies are, like, inspired from. I want to say it's Dreamland 3, I think is what this one's supposed to be a sequel to, but there's a lot of bits that are supposed to be referenced towards it, like things about dark matter and things like that, but we'll get more into that as we get further on. As for now, we got Picasso. Oh my, we just blew him up with a single shot. He's dead, probably. I still feel like I missed a crystal. I don't really know if I did, but I feel like it. Okay, more health, please. Now, a thing I'm gonna say, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get, like, yelled at for saying this, because it's like, it's an N64 game, you dipshit, what'd you expect? This game's ugly.